Hi friends, I like coming to pray near water whenever I can, like here, and I'm really lucky to live near this stream, and praying near water reminds me of the important bigger picture about prayer, which is that my prayer is just like this little stream that meets with lots of other streams and joins rivers before flowing into that great ocean that is our God and his good purposes. Because sometimes I think I can put a bit too much pressure on my prayers, like they are the main tributary or like the main carrier, and I find myself prattling on and reciting names and needs, a bit like a long shopping list before God, and then I find that this kind of praying can then become quite onerous, and I forget that Jesus says that our Father in heaven knows exactly what we need before we even ask him. So recently I've been remembering this book by the former Archbishop Michael Ramsey, and he writes in it that true intercessory prayer, this word to intercede, means not to utter words at all, but to encounter, to be with someone on behalf of someone else. And he writes that intercession is actually about first ourselves coming very close to the heart of God in worship, in adoration, and bringing those whom we love and long to be healed there into that place with us. And he has a beautiful analogy for this from the book of Exodus, and this is what he says. He says this: it is like Aaron, the priest of old, who went into the Holy of Holies, wearing a breastplate with jewels representing the tribes of Israel, whose priest he was. He went near to God with the people of God on his heart. And this idea totally changed my prayer life as I began to feel set free to just be in God's presence with the people I'm praying for in my heart. So I no longer needed to make long lists of requests, but I could just trust in a deeper reality that the stream of names and struggles and faces of people that I had in my head and heart are actually flowing from me into the bigger river of God's love. So today, who are you praying for? Are there people that have been in your prayers for literally years and years? Have you run out of words for how to pray for them? Do your prayers feel a bit like a long list? Well, maybe you can be encouraged during this season of Thy Kingdom Come to just sit in God's presence today and to not stress about saying everything and listing everyone you need to, but simply just spend that time in adoration, which naturally becomes intercession as you bring the people in your heart into God's presence with you.